So yesterday I made a video talking about a problem in the industry with organizations are just buying too many security tools, not planning properly, not integrating these tools properly, and not having the proper people, process, and technology built in to make these tools effective. There was a study I referenced that you can definitely check out. And today I want to talk about an additional study done by a company called Dimensional Research. And this study it's very much related because this study is talking about SOCs or Security Operations Centers, and specifically talking about the amount of security alerts and the volume and the problems that creates for the SOC or the security operations of a company. Some of the key findings based on this study are 70% of SOCs have gotten more than double the volume of security alerts in the past 5 years, right? 99% of the companies surveyed are reporting high volumes of alerts that are causing problems for their team. So that's basically everyone. 56% of companies that have more than 10,000 employees say they deal with more than 1,000 security alerts per day. 93% cannot address all security alerts the same day that they get them. And 83% of companies are saying that their security staff is experiencing alert fatigue, right? So let's talk about alert fatigue. Alert fatigue is essentially teams are getting so many security alerts that they're just drowning in these alerts, and if there is anything important in those alerts, it gets lost in the noise of unimportant things because there's just so many alerts. And what's causing these alerts, and why is there such an increase of alert? Like, what's driving this increase? In most cases here, according to this study, which I'll definitely link to below, it seems that, going back to my video yesterday, additional security monitoring and controls being deployed. And the reason that these tools are being deployed is because there's new and evolving threats. There's other reasons like growth in the cloud and the number of endpoints and things like that. But I think what I think is probably the most important thing to be aware of is when you're buying new security tools, like I mentioned yesterday, if you're just increasing the number of alerts that a SOC is getting, you're really doing your company and your overall security posture and your risk a disservice. So that's something to really keep in mind. Again, going back to the video I did yesterday, there's people, process, and technology to consider. Don't just consider in your cybersecurity strategy that you can buy a new tool to cover these new and evolving threats without thinking about how that tool integrates into things like your SOC. Also consider outsourcing things like your SOC or outsourcing your monitoring of your endpoints, for example, going back to the example I used yesterday as well. So that's essentially what I wanted to talk about here with this study. Like I said, I'll link to the study. I think it's a really good study. It does a really good job of explaining the challenges that SOCs are facing today and why they're facing them. And if you like my videos, please please go to my YouTube channel and click like. Also subscribe, because I'm trying to put out videos every day. So I'm going to be increasing the amount of videos I do. It helps a lot. And until next time, this is David, and I'll talk to you guys soon.